Well, if you'd have seen the way the Clipper game started, it started with a lot of bricks the last time they played by both teams. Just a sloppy pass.
Turned it over, and running the floor without the basketball was Murray, and he's unable to finish in transition.
Just a sloppy pass.
Turned it over, and running the floor without the basketball was Murray, and he's unable to finish in transition. Now Johnson on the attack, and he'll get the bucket in the paint.
And passed out of high post situations at top of the arc. So easy to hit cutters from there. It was an excellent cut by Malik, but Towns just made it look like taking candy from a baby. He's missed a lot of layups here early on during the season.
Murray pulls up and connects. Dejounte Murray, his first points of the game. Murray blocked by Towns. Ricky dropped 10 dimes in the game at Portland the other night. Vanderbilt had his first career double-double with 10 points and 10 boards. Anthony Edwards altered the shot in midair and couldn't finish.
I just was so pumped when I started doing some research on Naz Reid. I really didn't follow him that much at LSU. We can't get that to go. But once you first started reading about Jalen Noel was somebody I was prepared for when they picked him up in the second round last year. I read about and watched him play a bunch. But I think Grissom did a great job.
The Spurs go back in front. Yeah, Keldon Johnson, Jim, he really benefited from going to the bubble. He played so well for San Antonio and Orlando. Timberwolves turn it over. Lonnie Walker unable to finish, but a loose ball foul is going to get called. 14 points a game, 11 of 17 from downtown in those 8 games, and really kind of started the ball rolling for this season.
Lonnie Walker was picked at 18, but still not super high. I mean, that's a crapshoot at 18.
Spurs turn it over. And R.C. Buford and the chemistry they have in that front office. Towns, no.
Oh, that's the way you change speeds, and that's the way you let your teammates get out.
Russell, the pull-up jumper, no. Towns skying in, kept it alive. He and Hernan Gomez both fall to the floor, so it's 5-on-3 for the Spurs. Jaden McDaniels and Jalen Noel.
Exactly right. I was really sorry to see Markelle Fultz get injured. He's out for the rest of the season. Terrence Ross.
We've had 6 lead changes in the game. This is the first time it's been tied, and the tie does not last long.
If you're going to be flat-footed, if you're D'Angelo Russell, if you're going to try to guard Dejounte Murray.
That number we gave
another deflection that time by Towns on a few occasions.
Murray left all alone, says, I'll take advantage of that space. Yeah, he didn't play all of 18-19 with the ACL injury. Had a slow start to last year, got injured in the preseason. And Towns has his shot partially blocked. Here come the Spurs the other way. DeRozan right down Broadway with the stuff.
And Ryan said, you know, we have a guy like Vanderbilt who can rebound the ball and get it out for a couple of dribbles under control. That speeds us up as a team, and it just helps the way the Wolves want to play.
Murray, Rudy Gay came down with the basketball. Reed tried to take it away, but it will be Spurs ball. Let's go back to Anthony Edwards punishing Rudy Gay. Mills. Murray gets free in the corner all by himself.
I don't know why you wouldn't go out there and at least contest it. It's dead in San Antonio because they don't post up LaMarcus anymore.
Murray chased up the three-point line, and the Timberwolves get a stop as a result of it.
44-35 advantage. It's not been the case a lot of nights.
Juancho out of the corner for the three.
You can see that was off.
Let's get a quick word from the Minnesota Lottery. Checks out of the game, as does Anthony Edwards. Rubio and Beasley come on, so the Timberwolves are going to go small here.
Who's going to match up with Keldon Johnson? Who's going to match up with DeMar DeRozan?
By the way, we mentioned clutch time. I know we have a very enlightened Timberwolves audience, but clutch time is any game in the final 5 minutes that's plus or minus 5 points. Towns takes the contact. No. Rebound comes down to Murray. And then Murray at the free throw line puts San Antonio back in front. Ryan Saunders is going to use a timeout. Russell, D'Lo unable to convert. That one hurt.
Yes.
And then he makes up for it. Gets a hand on the basketball. Reach and foul. Ryan Saunders is saying, check that for clear path, please. And then he makes up for it. Gets a hand on the basketball. Reach and foul. Ryan Saunders is saying, check that for clear path, please. But you can understand why Ryan was like,
oh yeah, no question.
Check that out. Beasley,
flare screen,
and Malik. He had in that Clippers game. Russell, no. Towns, second chance try, couldn't go. Spurs can retake the lead.
This game has been very entertaining. DeMar DeRozan and Karl Anthony Towns has really put on a show here.
Murray with a three.
Minnesota trying to tilt the defense towards. This is not a good matchup.
Murray straight away three. Fortunate for the Wolves, it misses. Johnson, though, working the offensive glass. 17 points, 7 boards. John Calipari was surprised he slid as far as he did in the draft when he was taken at 29th.
DeMar DeRozan just overruns Rubio. What a fine.
Extra pass, Patty Mills wide open.
Unbelievable Spurs passing day. That was good to great there, because a couple of guys could have taken that shot before Patty Mills got it.
And now you're down 2 possessions. Russell, no. Towns puts it on the deck, attacks Aldridge. No, rebound by Murray. DeRozan gives it up. Murray rattles out. Timberwolves come up with it, man.